love is actually like a conscious thing that you make. It's like a conscious decision. You can choose to love someone and you can choose not to love somebody. If you love somebody, you'll be able to do some certain things for the person. You can compromise for the person.
There's a particular way that you receive love and there's a particular way that you give love. I want someone that I'll wake up in the morning, go inside the kitchen and see that you've cleaned everywhere, washed the plate, you serve me breakfast.
You should actually be sincere.
So because you don't want to like say that type of person, I like spending boys money, and I say I don't like gifting.
But you know you want to like gifts. Better talk.
Guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your girl Shayo and I'm back again with another banger. Today I'm here with two new faces. Before I introduce them, if you're a new subscriber, I want to officially welcome you to my channel. Do not forget to like my videos, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications to be notified anytime I post a new video, and also interact with me in the comment section. Now I'm here today with two beautiful faces and they're going to introduce themselves. Starting from here. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Simsala Olubayode.
Okay, and
I'm Oluwaseyi Amagun.
Okay, so I'm here with these lovely ladies and today I want to discuss a very sweet topic that most guys have been wondering that most guys have been asking this question about with females. They want to know our love language. And today we're going to talk about love language in relation to females. So but before we talk about love language, let's talk about love. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think love is? Let me start from Shay this time around. What will you say to you? What is love?
Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm going to like make this. Okay, I don't want to be too spiritual about it, but the actual definition of love is God. You know that God is love, so the one that all of us are doing is just I'm still learning. I'm just trying to be like it. But love, like in real sense, is sacrifice for me. So I can just say love is sacrifice, like choosing to love the person again and again, and you're ready to do regardless of anything.
Okay, I see that. Sunny.
Yeah, one thing I would say is love is actually like a conscious thing that you make. It's like a conscious decision. You can choose to love someone and you can choose not to love somebody. And really, love in itself is actually sacrifice, like she said. And I was having a discussion with one of my friends and we were talking about this topic, love, yes. And he was saying if you feel like you love somebody, I was trying to tell him that yes, if you love somebody, you'll be able to do some certain things for the person. You can compromise for the person. If you love somebody, you can like, you need to be like on a middle ground where some things are concerned. So you should be able to like compromise for people when it comes to things like love.
I think I get what you guys are saying. You say love is sacrifice. Love is something you choose to do. Yeah, I feel like that is true. You have to choose to continually love this person. Something that you wake up every day and okay, no matter what this person is, I choose to love you for who you are. Love is not conditional. You don't love this person because of this or because of that. You love that person despite all those things,
right?
Okay, so we've talked about love now. Now there's a particular language that love is supposed to speak back. That's why we have the love languages. So what do you think is love language? I think I should start from Sunny this time around.
Okay. Alright, I really like this part of it. Okay, so about love language, basically I know of 5 love languages basically, and the first is physical touch. There are types of, like different types of love languages basically. There's physical touch, there is words of affirmation, there is act of quality time, thank you, then act of service, and what's the last one? Gifting, yes. So I think for different people have their different love languages. For me, okay, don't worry, I won't tell you. Yeah, so just so you know, there are different love languages, and yes, those are the ones I listed.
Okay, do you want to say something?
Okay, not really much because that was like a stated principle. I don't know the other ones, but for the ones I've read about, is that major 5 too.
So you guys really know like a lot.
I love everything about relationship talk, as in
Right.
I think I mentioned before to you.
Anything relationship, I just want to talk about it because it's actually a very broad topic. Like
yes.
You cannot say it all.
You cannot. So like they said, they properly define what love language is. Love language is, I feel like when we talk about love language, there is the receiving part and there's also the giving part.
Yeah.
There's a particular way that you receive love and there's a particular way that you give love. Like if I love this person, there are certain things that I will do to that person to show that person that I love you. Right. If the person loves me, there are certain things that person will do to show me that they love me. So that's why we have there's sometimes this contradiction when we're talking about love language, because the way I accept love language and the way you give love language might be different. So I might be with this guy that the way, no, she mentioned different types of love. She mentioned 5.
Yeah.
There was physical touch, there was word of affirmation, there was gifting,
Yeah,
quality time, act of service.
yes.
So me, let's say I'm the kind of person that the way I receive love is maybe acts of service, and the way you give love is maybe quality time. Now you're spending so much time with me just to show me that you love me, you're in my place 24/7, you're always calling me, messaging me first time and everything, but I'm not really feeling like you love me because that's not the way I receive love. What I want is acts of service. I want someone that I'll wake up in the morning, go inside the kitchen and see that you've cleaned everywhere, you've washed the plate, you serve me breakfast today. That's how I receive love. But you are doing
Seriously.
but you are doing the quality time and I'm not appreciating it because that's not the way I receive love. That's why I said sometimes they might be contradicting. Before I go into that, I want us to discuss all those 5 love languages because I mentioned act of service now. You might be like, what is act of service? So let me see what all those words are. I don't know if you guys want to help out in saying it.
Okay, I can say for acts of services. And okay, before I state it down, before I start explaining them, I think it's possible for you to have more than one love language. Because when I was reading about this love language, it was a book, and it was when lockdown. I was sharing the book with Sumi that I think we should read about this book because you don't have to wait when you're in a relationship before you read about it. And so I was like asking myself, what's my own love language really? Because it's very confusing.
So it seems like it's everything.
You feel like it's everything. You get even after this book, you take a test. You get, but that one's aside. But let me just explain the different types. So act of services is when you're ready to like help out. You get like, okay, and you don't have to like basically do everything really, do you know? And it's for ladies. Since we are talking about ladies, little things count.
Right.
For us, very little things count. Like
just like throwing out the garbage.
you get, when it will be up to you that maybe I'm sleeping, I saw my battery is low and it's light, just let me charge it. That's fact that yes, you have me in mind that you help me do it. You don't have to like wake me up, just sit down and wake up like my battery is full. Oh wow, it's very little, but I mean it's something for me. You get that is act of services. You get, you don't have to be that big to that. You get that. And then gifting too. Some people love gifts. Like someone like me, I'm not the person that you're annoying me. I feel like you're annoying me. Tell me sorry. Don't buy me gifts too. Well, but some people you give them gifts. Oh, I'm done with that face. Don't worry. I'm forgiving you. You get, and that's like their own love language. Or maybe you get just give them the little thing. Maybe anything you were going on the road and you saw one top and like this top will look nice on her. You bought it for her. That is their own. You get. And which other one again? Quality time. So quality time does not mean that you have to be in the person's space every time. Does not mean that yes, that is quality time. Quality time, like even though it's just 5 minutes, you feel that there's that bond, there's a discussion, there's that thing that you know that there's that vibe, or yeah, there's a connection. It doesn't have to be like you're in my space every time you get 24/7. It doesn't have to be that. Then which other one again? About not touch, and that is
Word of affirmation.
words of affirmation. Yeah, that was of affirmation too. That one just okay. I'm cooking and I'm like so stressed out. Appreciate it. You get that. I feel like that's what most people, maybe our generation of the wise, will change. Yes, because I feel like most people don't do that, and some people actually like want it. Like you see someone walking, you don't even have to even help her. Just say that. Hold on, you've been trying, know that.
Or even as little as complimenting, like somebody's dressing.
Exactly, you are
just
well.
You look good, you look nice.
You get, so it goes the other way for you. You get.
Exactly,
Then physical touch too. That physical touch. Some people used to feel like physical touch has to be sex.
Exactly.
Yes, like guys, like that is not what you need to perish the idea. Physical touch can be as little as just holding hands, like just holding hands with the person. It doesn't have to be like, because I'm very sure when you hear physical touch, now the first thing that comes to your head is
Cuddling.
It doesn't have to be, something as pronounced as that.
Holding hands.
Exactly. Hugging.
It cannot be a peck actually, not French kiss, but just a peck.
So all of those are still physical touch. I think we've touched everything.
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to say something, or we are going with what she said about?
Yeah, we are good. Yes.
Okay. So like I was saying.
Okay, sorry, let me say something else about the quality time. If you say you're spending quality time with somebody, it is not like you're with the person. Okay, you already like made up your mind that today you're spending quality time with this person. It means that you are devoting like that entire time to that person, because you can.
It's not like you're pressing your phone.
It's not like you're pressing your phone. Exactly.
That's true.
So you're like giving quality time to the person, like
for
quality
ladies,
time. Like
you're talking to her, don't
that time,
press your phone.
Please, exactly. Don't press your phone.
Attention to me.
Exactly. If I'm not talking, Steph.
Still pay your attention.
I mean, you can be attentive in silence. Exactly. So please, that quality time is very, is very.
Yeah. So now that we know what all those love languages are, like I was saying before, the way people accept and give love is totally different. That's why in relationships we have this conflict, because you feel like I'm trying to show this person that I really, really love you because I really, really love you, and it's not looking like you're being appreciated, it's not looking like you're accepting my love. It's probably because how you're sharing is not the way that person receives it. So that's why I feel like it's important to discuss this thing with whoever your partner is. Don't just, I feel like you should not just assume that this has to be. So people say you should study, you might study this person and come to this conclusion that okay, you feel like this is the person's love language, but it's also good for you to ask the person what the person's love language is, because you cannot know the person more than the person.
Right.
So just ask the person. Okay, I also feel like sometimes the way we accept love and the way we give out love is different. For example, now, let's say the way I accept love is if you gift me things, if you always gift me, so that's the way I accept love. That might not necessarily be the way I show my love. Maybe the way I show my own love is through acts of service. So for some people, the way they accept love and the way they give out love is different. But what we're trying to say is that you and your partner should really have that discussion. How do you accept love? If the way you accept love is through, let's say, physical touch, and the way you give love is through gifting, change the way you give out love, my dear. You have to change it to
Exactly. It's just the other person.
Yes, just
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I think there's something else. Okay, there's something she mentioned that I want to talk about. She was like, most of the time when you look at those, or like when she explained what love language, I'm like, I like physical touch now. I like quality time too. I like act of service. I like everything. So what is my own love language? The thing is that all these things, I think that everything is our love language, but there are some that are more prominent than the other.
Yes,
There's one that you will like more than the other, and if you know yourself very well, you know that okay, when this person does this, it touches me more than when this person does this. And some of it because they won't want at all, like just like act of service is not in my love language at all. Don't just help me because I will feel like you didn't do it the way I want, so I want to redo it. So for some people it's not like that at all. So that's why you really have to ask your partner what your love language is. Okay, I think we've touched almost everything.
Yeah, that's true. And one thing you should know is that we are all work in progress, you know. You don't have to rush yourself. Like if your partner asks that what's your love language, and I know you're sure, but you know that there's like major three in your mind, you can just say it. There's no tension, you don't have to say quality time. Then the day you don't want to buy you birthday gift, you're angry that it's not get you get. So don't worry, there's no pressure. Everybody's like discovering during the lockdown, just quality time for me, but now it's act of service.
Yeah, my own also. I don't know the change. As of last year, I thought my love language was physical touch, but then now my love language is quality time.
You get.
So yeah, it does change.
Just take your time to know which one
exactly. It does change actually.
Yeah, and I think while trying to discover like which is yours, you should be sincere to yourself.
Yeah,
you should actually be sincere.
So because you don't want to that yes, and that type of person like spending boys money, and I say I don't like gifting.
But you know you want to like gifts. Better talk.
I love that you are demanding.
Exactly. That's just way.
Yeah,
I think you like gifting. Just say you like.
That's the meaning of gifting. Gifting means that the person out of his free will gave it to you. It's not like you asked.
Yeah, there's
so don't worry,
it's fine.
Language,
I feel like people get, we don't want you to like. Okay, you already know that my love language is let's say act of service. I'll appreciate it more if I wake up and see that you thrown out the trash or that you help me wash my car. Then for you to now come and ask me that, do you want to wash your car? If I say yes and then you wash it, I might appreciate it, but I'll not appreciate it up to when you do it without me.
That's just you. But I feel like wow, that. Thank you. It's been very little.
And if it's one of gift also, you don't have to wait for me to tell you that.
To get me something before you
just buy.
Exactly.
See me, I'm
rushing
out.
You your partner. Now, okay, this girl likes this thing, so go out and get it. But if I love languages, gifting.
And I saw something online. The person was saying, practice your love language. And I think it's true. And I'm sure the person knows the reason why he said that. Because I'm trying to think about it, why the person said so. But I think it's actually true. You should practice your love language. You love act of service. You to help somebody. You see someone, okay, so is there anything I can help you with? You get just do it. It's part of also learning too, because don't know who you will end up with.
Yeah.
Let's say you actually have the same love language as you, but because you are the one that always want them to give you.
You don't know how
to. You get so practice your love language too.
Yeah. Okay, there are also, in case you are very, very worried on what your love language is, there are actually tests that you can take, there are quizzes that you can take online to assure you of what your love language. Can I ask you guys what your love language is? I don't want to say it in camera.
I don't mind saying my language also. Okay, I don't mind anymore, guys. I think my primary one is act of service and quality time. I'm not the person that like being in your space every time, but the few time we have together, like you get exactly. But act of service is paid too for me too. That is true now. Don't know maybe another one can join, but it can be done too.
Okay, what of it?
Alright, for me too, it's quality time. I like to spend time, like with whoever I'm dating or whatever. So it's quality time, and I think also sprinkle here and there, gifts. Alright, yeah. So for me, like basically, yeah.
Like I said, mine
more can add later too. Like anything can happen.
just like you said, it does change.
The 20-something years ago, we compare from the 40 years.
Yeah, it does change. So mine is quality time. Then after quality time, there is acts of service. Then words of affirmation. Those are my 3 primary love languages. Yeah. So I actually had to take a test before because I said previously it was physical touch. I was still like still have to physical touch. So I took this quiz and still like wow, it's actually quality time. So what that thing did was it placed it in percentage. Which is like the highest percentage, then act of service, then word of affirmation, then physical touch, then gift.
Because you need all these things
You actually do need it.
You need everything. Or just someone that just more than.
Yes, so in case you want to find out your love language, you can just go online. There are many quizzes that you can take. I might drop a link below. So it can be easier for you guys to check out your love language. Okay, so guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is still Sumi and this is Shay. And till next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment below. If you want to see these beautiful faces again, please do.
Please.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, and
your comment is very important. Let's see what you have to say
about all that. Yeah. Alright guys, till next time, we love you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.